first thing I did was look at the bias. It was like yesterday where London session consolidated, and so I was gonna wait for a liquidity sweep of a 1 hour high or low, or a session high or low. And today was actually a no trade day. I missed 2 entries. The first entry would have been directly off of this sweep right here. That happened pretty much on market open. Actually, no, wait, hold on. So it swept London high, which gave me a bearish bias, and I missed this sweep. I didn't see it for some reason. I was actually an SMT, like this. So we got an SMT, and then market opened here. So this SMT gave me bearish bias with an entry probably on NQ. And then usually when I get the sweep in pre-market, I wait for a 5-minute high or low to get swept. That's in my direction. So in this case, bias was bearish. Liquidity sweeped. The cause of my bias happened in pre-market. So I should have, I missed all of this obviously, but I should have waited for a 5-minute high to get swept. And guess what? It got swept right here, creating another SMT because it didn't sweep on NQ again. So basically an SMT caused by an SMT. And so after that sweep, I would have waited for it's actually here, I'll go open here. I would have waited for 5-minute confirmation, or just a 5-minute bearish structure, since right here it was in bullish structure, so I was waiting for a low to get taken out, and it did with this candle right here. Let's check NQ. It was already bearish, so I would have scaled down into the 1 minute and waited for retracement. So 1 minute break of structure to the upside, and then a 1 minute break of structure to the downside, or 2 inverse fair value gaps. 2 inverse fair value gaps. So NQ with the downside, and we got a break structure to the upside here. What about ES? Yeah, we got one here as well. On ES, we got a breaker structure to the downside at 952. And on NQ here. So I would have waited for the ES breaker structure to the downside, and I would have ended on NQ at 952. Stops probably like here. It depends on where the take profit is. I get a good risk to reward. And then where am I? Take profit. We got, what did we have? I think we had this. No, it's past it. That's it. Yeah, this as well. This, and these lows. So let's get that down. Take profit 1. A nice 1.5 RR. Take profit 2. And take profit 3. I probably would have stuck at 2 because these are so close together. Missed opportunity of hitting a bang out trade. And yeah, that's it.